Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outer Points
He's been drinking.
What? Outer Points Productions, live inside the Knockout Challenge Series studios, inside the Varsity Club, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We only have half of a Chris today. He's, there. Oh, put your hands right in front of your Outer Points. Oh, they're perfect. Nice. That's Mr. Can't Get Right, Chris Green. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and you are you.
The viewers.
The viewers.
And we like you.
We do like you a lot. I don't know why Kenny Inget, you know what, we'll just get that out of there right now. Kevin Marlett and Todd Juhl are joining us this evening here in Oshkosh for round 3. Match number 2 of the Ultimate KO Challenge, which is 8-ball. 10-ball is going to be next, but we got to finish 8-ball first. We're down to, well, technically 6 players at this point. So I'm going to go out and chat with 2 of them while you get to hang out with Chris. There, that's who we got here.
There's the right flyer.
So we have Todd Juhl is a 570 Fargo. Kevin Marlett is a 448 Fargo. So Chris is going to explain exactly why Todd Juhl is going to be giving up 2 games. And let me put that on the pool table for you. There it is. I'll be back.
I like it when the rules show up. Magical. Simply magical. Well, as Dale mentioned, we started out with 32 players. We're into round 3, so we have lost 16 of them now. Right? 32 to 16. 16 plus 8. Yeah, whatever. I've been drinking too. Anyways, single elimination. So we're down 2 rounds. So we've lost 16 the first round, 8 the second round, and 1 so far in the third round. This is the second game of the third round. Alternate breaks. Best of 2 out of 3 sets. 30-minute match timer, but because Todd is giving up 2 games, we'll be adding 40 minutes to the match clock, 5 minutes for each game being spotted. All ball fouls. We give 1 30-second extension per rack. Ours, and it's 45 seconds after the break. Yeah, and then 1 extension per rack for a player if they need a coach or need some time to double-check their shot. So tonight will be a 40-minute match with a 30-second shot clock, 45 seconds after the break. No jump cues are allowed. Modified UPL rules. One of them.
Got it all?
I think so.
All right, super.
If not, we'll catch up. Oh, here.
So this is going to be a 40-minute. Each one of these matches are going to be 40 minutes long. You have to win 2 out of 3. So if that happens where, say, Todd wins match number 1, or I should say set number 1, and then Kevin wins set number 2, we're going to go to a third set. If that one ends up tied, then we get to go to a shootout.
Woohoo!
Hell yes. What's everybody been up to this week? We got a whole bunch of people in the chat already.
Sweet.
Kyle Vertel. Oh, damn it. I already said his name. I was going to ignore him as much as possible. Bless your heart, Kyle. Chad Johnson. Tuning in from, not Wisconsin Rapids, Abrams, Wisconsin.
Abrams.
Par 317 Stockinger is my next opponent, if you did not know that. Mr. Tim Stockinger joining us, cheering on his fellow Sheboyganite, Mr. Todd Juhl. Does he know that he's got...
Did he call for an extension?
I think I'll be standing for the rest of the match.
Rest of the match? Sorry.
Tom Menina joining us in the chat. Uh-oh, that's a foul. A double foul. His shirt was hitting the 15 and his wrist was hitting the 13. So it is all ball fouls, and some of those will be called from the booth.
Yep, if we see it, we will call it.
Tom Menina almost took down the second seed, second highest Fargo in the field, Mr. Rudy McGill, the other evening.
Yeah, he put up a good fight.
He
that's
did.
for sure.
Played well. Played really well. Good evening, Marilyn Schultz. How are you? Adam Granatella. Tuning in from East Troy, Wisconsin. Did we ever get that answered? Is there a West Troy?
I don't remember.
I don't think there's a West Troy. Wow.
Thank God for slop. Whoopsie.
Jeez. Oh, that's usually what ends up happening, because then you feel guilty about it. I wouldn't feel guilty.
I wouldn't feel guilty.
No, I'm going to take it.
Be like, hell yeah, here we go, baby.
You would.
I would.
Pete Beshta.
Do it against you every time I get a chance.
Yeah, I see it every time.
And your reactions are so awesome. Makes my day every time.
I'll bet. What's going on, Pete? Chad Johnson says, getting closer. Abrams is 145 miles. Fred and I are Adams. Damn it.
Whoopsie. Again, he's been drinking.
One of these times I'll get it right. Did I say Abrams? What the hell? And I even meant Adams, too. I promise I'll get it right next time.
Nice try.
That's probably a promise I won't be able to keep because there's alcohol involved.
And a little pain.
Not really. I am in a massive amount of back pain tonight, and I don't know why, other than old age. What's going on, Randy Parlick? Tuning in from Antigua.
Well, Adam says there's a Troy, and it's west of where he is, but there's no West Troy.
Well, I think they should change that.
Right? Name it West of Troy since we're changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Why not? Everything else is changing in the U.S. Apparently, you can't talk about anything you believe in anymore.
Well, we're glad you're enjoying the stream, Marilyn.
We enjoy having you here, Marilyn. You know who Marilyn is, right?
No.
That's Mike Schultz's mom.
Oh, okay.
Am I right, Marilyn? You don't have to admit it if you don't want to. You you have every right to deny that if you want. Not going to hold it against you. Good evening to you as well, Gary Kroos. All right, half of the spot made up.
Yep, down to a 2-game deficit.
What?
Oh, 1 game. Sorry.
We start at -3 tonight?
For some
I'll
reason,
tell
I
you
was thinking Kevin had 1 because I'm like, Kevin's ahead yet.
There is a chance in the 10 ball because we've got 2 players that are we've got Duncan Kaufman obviously is rather high Fargo, and Jeremy Fedkenauer is a 717. So there is a chance that there may be at least a 4 and maybe a 5 game spot.
Wow.
In one of in the 10 ball. So
I might have a chance of winning that match.
no. No, I don't think you would have a chance.
Oh, I got a chance. I'm confident.
You should be proud, Marilyn. You raised one hell of a good son.
Till he became a pool player.
And
No,
yeah,
I'm
right.
kidding.
And even better, he married a very good woman, Maggie, because she supplies me with 15-year-old cheese all the time. And I love her for it.
Numb.
Good people. Uh-oh.
Ooh, whoopsie.
That 9 was in a really good spot. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, that is like one of the worst places to put a ball.
Well, I would be playing 11 to the 9 right now, and you almost want to get straight on, even though it's going to end up being a harder shot on the 12. Yeah, this is almost what he had to do, though.
Yeah, to be able to run that past the side pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to be careful of the outer points here too. He'll reach out and
Grab
do
you.
some motorboating. Sorry, what?
Where?
What did you just say, Chris Green? What?
Shh. I plead the 5th.
Multiple in.
Beautiful shot.
Now, he has to play for that 3, slowing down the cue ball. It is going to take some of the momentum off. So, and if that 8, I think the 8 goes past the 2. So he might be able to play for that. Yeah.
Whoopsie. Nice little spin.
Spinach. Yeesh.
Yeah, I don't think that wound up where he wanted.
Yeah, he's banking the 3. Yep. Good shot.
Beautiful shot.
Good two-way shot too. I don't know if he got safe on it, but it looks pretty good. Got to run into the 8. Uh-oh, overcut it.
Might have got away with it though.
Yeah, I think
Leaves
he's
Todd a
got
bank shot,
yeah,
but
good bank shot.
that's about it.
Tuning in from Wisconsin Rapids, it is not Chad Johnson. It's Dan Vogel. What's going on, Dan? Oh, wait. Oh,
nice shot.
Dan Vogel, is it now Fond du Lac? Did you and the missus move?
Well, that's right. They're in the process of moving.
Yeah.
Or getting ready to move, something like that. Yep.
Are you now a Fond? What do they call people from Fond du Lac? Weird. What? My apologies to everybody that lives in Fond du Lac, other than Lyle Gable and everybody else that I know in the poor world. 0-0.
We're all tied up at 0. How
You know what's-
often can you say that?
It
We're
was
tied up at 0.
right here, and it's funny because the 10 minutes that was added to the clock is now gone, so it's just a straight up match from here on out.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, you look back at Tom Menina's match with Rudy, the time didn't even matter because there was, well, it did and it didn't because Tom could have won. He could have won outright because the first set, he freaking destroyed Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy was just off that first set, and yeah, Tom
Tom didn't miss
killed him.
much of anything.
Nope. Yeah, it was what, 4-0 or 5-1, something like that when it got done. Yeah, that was.
Oh, he's moving next week Friday. Fond du Lydian? No. No.
No, that doesn't work.
No, you think it's something else. That's too hard to say.
Especially if you start drinking.
Right. I don't think that's legal in Fond du Lac anyway.
What's that, drinking?
Yeah. Drugs and everything, that's fine. Fond du Lacian?
And high-speed chases. There was a lot of high-speed chases
Yeah, I've
in
heard.
Fond du Lac lately.
Didn't they, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday they had one of the biggest drug busts in all of Wisconsin.
Wow.
In Fond du Lac County. 57 people were arrested.
Wow.
Right. 57! And it's like, what'd they say, 460 or 480 ounces of, I don't know what drug it was or whatever, but We're killing you. Dan, that's murder. That's not even legal.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
No, that's in today's climate.
I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
He's having
he's having some points issues on the side pocket.
He is having some issues with that side pocket. This is the second time he's missed the ball in that side.
Nice little breakout.
You know, it used to be where Fond du Lac was one of my favorite places to go because you had Lakeshore Drive, where all the chicks would hang out. You know, I'd drive down there with my 76 black Firebird with red interior and T-tops, 4-barrel Howie carb and slick 50s on the back and everything else. I mean, not to be too detailed, but, man, I loved it there. And, you know, Mrs. Cheddar and I, we live right outside of Hortonville now. And there's no place that's exempt from all the crap that's going on anymore.
Yep.
It's just...
Fond du Lac's got crap. Oshkosh has got shootings. Appleton.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
People wonder why I carry a gun.
No, I don't think they wonder why. I know why. Same reason I carry mine. Oh, that's right. You did. You played against Kevin in the 1.4. This is correct. Yeah, Randy Parlick. Anago is one of the biggest cities in the entire United States for meth.
Well, what else is there to do in Anago?
Yeah, that's kind of beside the point, but I get what you're saying.
I mean, not that's an excuse, but
I was going to say I think meth. Maybe you could find something a little bit better to do. You know, the way that Randy typed that in there, I think doesn't he sound proud? He sounds proud of it. Well, that's not what Todd Juhl wanted to do.
No. Although it might be a little tricky getting on the 8.
No
problem.
Not at all. Let's get on in there. Back to a 1-game spread. All right, we're all tied up at 1-0. Excellent.
I like it. Well, they wanted to get away from the big city life and all the issues there. Unfortunately, they brought the issues with them.
Yeah, it used to be where, you know, Wisconsin had like certain little pockets. Not like the ones on the pool table. Not those kind of pockets. Little pockets, little areas that you just, you know, you kind of stayed away from. Milwaukee was number 1. You know, then it got to be Beloit it's one of the most dangerous cities in the U.S.
That's what I hear these days.
Madison, you know, any of the big cities. Now, like I said, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. Kevin just missing breakout on the 9 there. Yep, tried it. I think he's going to try it one more time here. Just blast right in off this 14 ball. Or not at all. No attempt. I don't know if I'd play this shot. Okay. That actually opened up the 3 for him. And granted, it's not simple, but it did open up 3 ball. Yes, there's pockets all over the state. Adam G., how's the job search, my friend?
Probably crap like me.
Come on, there's a billion jobs out there. There'll be a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch more jobs after the last 4 days. Just think of how many people lost their jobs for being complete idiots on the interwebs. You know, isn't it funny? And obviously we aren't talking anything about pool tonight. Well, we will a little bit, just not. That's a foul. Isn't it funny that the ones that, they make comments on social media, whatever platform it is, about, Charlie's death, and then they end up getting fired. And they're complaining about getting fired because of what they said. But isn't that why they killed Charlie in the first place? Because of what he said?
Yep.
How about hypocrisy? You talk about...
Welcome to consequences.
Yeah. You talk about hypocrites. Killed for what he said, but they're going to whine about getting fired for what you said. Duh. Enjoying retirement.
I've been doing trim work. Staining, trim work.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why?
Finished my house. We put in new flooring just after COVID.
I'll bet Heather's happy about that.
Yes, she is. But after COVID, wood soared way out of price range, in my opinion.
Oh, dear Lord, did it ever.
So all of a sudden now I got let go from work, so I've got time to work on it. But yeah, the local hardware store, Nina, is going out of business. So all their trim work went 50% off right off the bat.
Whee!
Yeah, I bought like $680 worth of wood for $340.
Nice. When did they announce they're going out of business? Just like
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Is it a Ace Hardware?
Kruger's True Value.
True Value, yeah.
The True Value.
Yeah.
And
they're all going out.
It's been family owned, and I guess none of the present younger generations interested.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at that. Here, I thought I could leave the timer off.
Wow, you talk about fortunate. Jimmy Kimmel has been canceled starting tonight. Really? Why?
Oh, I didn't know that. I never watch it, but...
What's the reason behind it, Dan? Because of what he said about Charlie? I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel either. Was he a anti-Charlie? Oh, double kisses. It looked like it was going, too.
Agreed, Adam.
100%, Adam. But you know the sad part about it is those that whine and complain about the freedom of speech don't feel like it should be that way. They feel like they should say they feel like they should have the ability to say whatever they want and do whatever they want without consequences. That's the problem. No boundaries anymore.
Tried to spin her in.
That's a much better safe than before. Oh, look at this!
Nice. Beautiful shot.
Woo! Wow, what a shot. What a great bank shot by Kevin.
Yep, that was excellent. Yeah, the way he was putting English on that cue from the view, it looked like he was like trying to spin it in and cut it. And I'm like, ooh, he's banking. Nice.
So now he's got, we're right back to where we started again.
Plenty of time to catch up, or at least tie it up. Assuming he doesn't let Kevin win anymore.
It's a good break. Not a ton of reward, though, but if he does elect to play solids, he almost has to take stripes here because of where the 5 and the 8 are. So if he ends up taking solids, he's got to break out the 2, the 5, and the 8. So if he elects stripes, all he's got to do is get on the 14.
And I'd almost try for it right here.
Me too.
It looks like he's got a little bit of an angle that it might go. Nice try.
Good thing that 9 ball fell.
I think.
Or I'm sorry, the 1. It's a good thing the 1 fell. Otherwise, he'd have been in some
serious doo-doo.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like this.
No. I don't think I would play this. It solves nothing.
Well, it gets his balls out in the open, but
actually, it's not bad because again, where the 5 and the 8 are.
still got no place to go with the 5. Yep.
Yeah, the 5 and 8 are tough.
So I guess maybe it might work out for him in the long run. Guess we'll see how it plays out. Nice shot.
Oh, are you serious?
And he gets saved by the outer points. Look at that outer points positioning on the cue ball.
What a shot.
5 cents for Chris.
Yeah, boy. Well, thanks a lot, Dan. Now I got to go back and
research that?
Yeah, I got to go see what Jimmy Kimmel said. That's a good shot.
Yep, ties up to 14.
Plenty of time left in the match for Todd to come back, but he definitely has to win these 2 games. Safety coming up. Uh-oh, that might get behind the 12. Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got the break now, though, or should.
Oh, you should be able to just float
7.
right down behind it. Yep.
But what do you do with the 8? And now you're short-sided on the 6 with very, very little angle at all to get down to that 8 ball. Get out of town. Are you serious?
Not quite, but almost. Beautiful attempt.
Wow, that was a hell of an attempt. 448 Fargo, my sore. Oh, son of a... What the... you kidding me? No. Is that out loud?
Maybe.
Can you hear that? Is that inside voice? All right. Plenty of room. Plenty of opportunity for Mr. Juhl. I would actually consider playing the 10, 12, 14, 8. This works too.
Yeah, as long as you don't float down behind the 8.
Right. Or leave himself with... you're probably going to have to go 3 rails with this cue ball after the 10. Play the 12 on the side.
Ooh.
Almost shafted
hooked
himself. Let's put a little zip on this one here. I'll tell you what, he almost got himself in a bad position. Wasn't Jameson was that Jameson, wasn't he like a minus 60 or something like that, Adam? I can't remember. Was it Jameson Bartz? Wasn't it? I think that's the one you're talking about. Jameson Bartz. All right, 2-1.
If Todd pulls off this game, it'll be an exciting game after that with very little time left on the match.
That's it. Jameson was a 446. Uh-oh. Badoink-a-doink.
Whoopsie.
Big oopsie.
Ah.
Stripes. I'm taking stripes. Just because of where the 2 is. And I'm going to play the 9 first. Try to get to the 15. Yeah, it's a good choice. Just because I called it. It's the only reason it's a good choice. I think that turned out exactly what he had hoped for.
Nope, not exactly, I don't think.
I think he hit a little tick. Just a little tick.
A little firm. Oh, good recovery, though.
Yeah, played that nicely. Now he's got that 15, and he can play straight forward to get on the 10, or come out a little bit and play the 13 in the side. I wouldn't mind leaving that 13 for last.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'd almost, part of me would be like, well, I want to get rid of that 13 because it looks funky, but I agree with you. I think 10, 14,
I think
11,
he may
13.
have to play the 13 right now, 13 or 14 now, because he's jacked up over the 3 to play the 10 ball. Yep.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah. That is a direct result of a poor leave off of that 15 in the corner. Got the shape he wanted, but left himself, like I say, jacked up over that 3. Otherwise, he could have easily played that 10. Yep, no doubt, Dan. Extension.
Yeah, Kevin can play. He can shoot.
Well, he would have liked a little bit more of a break on that 14-8. I don't think it passes the 14 yet for Kevin.
No, but he could save the 7 for last and get underneath it. Or play safe.
The issue with this is he's probably going to run into the 3 ball. He's got to hit this so thin. Yep. Yeah, that's not the worst. He's got a shot on the 10. Now, if he can put on a little bit of high left-hand English and run straight into the 8 ball, it'll kick it out of the way for his 14. Not an easy shot. He needed a little. He put a little bit of draw on it, and that's why it ended up going way past the 3.
I think he was still trying what you were talking about, though, to catch the 8 and, like you say, well, took too much drag and missed the 8 also for the leave.
Missed it by a mile. Right betwixt both of them.
Oh, beautiful attempt on the bank.
Yeah, and that's not the worst leave either. Other than, well,
3-6
can
combo.
Can he see the 5-6?
Maybe. Either one, 3-6 or 5-6. Ooh. Got the cue playing with the outer points, and the 6 goes. Nope, I'm not going to go down now. Sorry.
I think I would just.
A little bit of draw.
No, I think the angle is too much.
All right. 8 ball. Side pocket. Unless you want to back cut it up in the Vincent pocket.
I think I'd be playing it in the lower left here.
Back cut it is.
And what a big shot for Todd Juhl. 7 minutes left.
Nailed it.
Wow, what a beauty.
Beautiful shot. All right, we are tied up 2-2.
Let's see if that worked.
Oh, did you turn on the replay? Way to go.
We'll find out. We'll find out in just a second. See if it actually gets the shot.
If not, then it's Trevor's fault.
Of course it is.
Nope. Ooh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Chris, do you know who Candace Owens is? You listen to Candace Owens at all?
No.
Or watch her? No.
I've heard the name, but... Oh, the wife's in the chat. Let's quit talking about the side girl.
Wait a second. She was just here.
That she went home, took a shower. Oh, I forgot to bring my phone in here. I left it in my locker. She was supposed to send me boob pics.
The fuck is wrong with you? What in the hell is wrong with you? Now now at the end of tonight's stream, when they ask me the question, was there any profanity used in tonight's stream, I have to answer yes.
How is boobs profanity?
I just said the F word because I asked what the is wrong with you. Oh my God, people. Can somebody come in and take Chris's place? Dear Lord.
We're having fun now.
Yeah. Anybody else in the chat? Raise your hand if you listen to Candace Owens. Or you know who Candace Owens is. I love listening to her. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared to raise your hand. Oh, this is a good angle for Todd Juhl.
Yeah, break out that 3 ball.
Yep. Because I don't think it goes. It does not. This is ideal. Move a little spanky. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So he can take the thin cut on the 3, but I'm not sure what he's going to shoot next if he does.
I'd almost consider taking the 6.
Yeah, me too. And just kind of float up for the 5 next?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to find out. We're going to find out what happens.
Oh, held it pretty nicely. 6-5-8.
Yeah, I think I'd hit this one pretty firm. Go back and across twice. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the slow roll, but if it works, then that's all that matters.
That's not bad.
So now I'm going to try to float forward a little bit and play the 8 in the side.
Yeah, you can get up to almost just in front of that middle diamond and be fine.
Extension. And I'll tell you what you talk about an important ball right now. There'll be 4 minutes left when Todd is done. If he doesn't miss, right?
Yep.
So he couldn't have hit it any better.
Beautiful.
Straight in on the 8 ball. Did he fall asleep? I think he fell asleep.
No, I think he's milking out the clock a little bit.
No. Thought maybe he had a stroke or something.
Good blonk.
Let's go to our very, very first sponsor spotlight of the evening. I don't know why we've been waiting so long, but Johnco Express, Nationwide Delivery Service, LLC. Johnco Express provides expedited shipping of packages in Wisconsin and surrounding states. Same-day pickup, same-day delivery.
Give me the keys.
Call him now. Locally at 920-921-9191. His name is Jason Harlan. I don't know what Jason's wife's name is. Ever since he took over from Jeff Hefter, obviously business has probably gone through the roof. Love you, Jeff. Oh, and he scratches in the corner again. That is almost an instant replay of the last
time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Got to shoot out of the kitchen. Yep. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, this is one of those where you just run out the clock.
Yep. Now that you're ahead,
That's what I love about this format. And I'm sure some people don't like it, but what I love about it, because it every game counts. You know, even though in a race, a long, you can get away with a couple of mistakes here and there, blah blah, so on. But every game counts so much. Oh my. Because when you get in situations like this, had Kevin not missed that 5 in the side before, right? This would be tied right now. Or I'm sorry, actually he'd be ahead. So that's why each one of these games makes so much of a difference. And when you get down to this position,
yeah, now Todd can just run out the clock.
you have any idea what that little symbol is that Dan Vogel put on there? I can't make it out.
Looks like a hand stop.
Stop.
What you talking about, Willis?
The Drummonds. What was the name of that show again?
Different Strokes? No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Wasn't it Different Strokes? What you talking about, Willis? There's time for Kevin to win. Oh, my gosh. There is time for him to win this. Not anymore.
Oh, hang on. Off the 15, off the cue, in the
Ooh.
side. Okay, maybe not.
And that'll wrap up set number 1, folks.
Todd pulling off set number 1.
I'm going to go get...
Kevin broke glass, so it'll be Todd's break when we come back.
I'm going to go get Chris and I a sun drop and loosen up me back just a smidge. I shall return.
Kevin, so it'll be Todd's break next. -2. Shave. It'll be Todd's break. Because Kevin just broke and scratched.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, okay. So Dan Vogel said it's a response to the Candace question. Is he telling me to stop?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
We do what we want.
Within reason.
Correct. All right, the players are back, so we're going to get back to the action.
All right, we start all over again. Todd's at -2. 40 minutes on the clock. If Todd can stay ahead in the second set, that is going to wrap up this match. And then we are halfway through round 3.
Woo-hoo.
Coming up on Monday night, myself against Tim Stockinger, who's in the chat right now cheering on Todd Juhl. No games given. It's an even race. Well, I should say even.
Think so.
Even, whoever gets furthest ahead. 30 minutes. Ooh.
Start you out at -2.
No. Nope. Not going to happen. It's still open? It is.
It is still open.
I think that's probably one of the most critical things in the Ultimate KO 8-ball has been getting your suit before your opponent does. You know, obviously in most racks, solids or stripes are going to be one of the two is going to be better than the other. I mean, sometimes everything is just wide open. It doesn't matter which suit you take. But a lot of times it does make a difference. So when you can establish that suit, it gives you such a big advantage.
Neither one of them are overly pretty with that cluster down there that Todd's looking at now. I think he's hoping to break some of that up off the 12-ball shot here.
Thank you so much, Randy, for letting us know that you're back. We did not know that you were gone.
But we're glad you're back. I think.
Well, that's kind of what I was referring to about we didn't know you were gone because we didn't miss you. We didn't know you were gone. We can't miss you if we don't know you're gone. So next time, let us know that you're leaving.
Dan Yenner's joining the stream, checking things out.
Jeez. Just when the night was going well. Love you, Dan. Dan Yenner, how is the new house? And how is married life with Bobby Joe? Hope things are all well. Goodly. Dave Gillette tuning in from Sheboygan. Oh, that's another missed opportunity, but did not leave Todd Juhl with much of anything.
Yeah, 15 ball. That's about it.
Aw, thank you for the kisses, Dan. Love you too. If you don't mind, Chris, we'd like a moment alone.
Hey. What you do with your viewers is, I don't know nothing. I won't tell the wife.
None of your business. It's all good here, Dan.
Ooh, Todd trying to make the back cut.
Well, left that 4 ball in a fabulous spot for Todd. Not so much for... Man, I'd be shooting this 5 ball in the side right now. I would shoot that in the side way before...
Yeah, because now it's going to be really hard to get back on that 4 ball.
You know what? I would actually shoot that... I would have shot the 6 first, and then... Because leaving that 5 there and then played the 4-14 combo, because he would have had no shot. Good shot, other than leaving the 5 wide open. But again, you know, he's got to get a bank on the 4.
Ouch.
What are the odds that thing goes in? Yikes. No, you don't have to, Dan.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you don't have to do that at all. I mean, it's a nice offer, but you can just not come back. Got the high roller coming up pretty soon, Mr. Yunner. You should get in that. 6'10" and under. There's only 2 spots open. I'll put it up there in just a moment. How do you hit that one?
Beautiful. Perfect.
Indeed. Let me put that one up there for ya. Set number 1 is going to be a 9-ball race to 7. Set number 2 is going to be 8-ball race to 5. So it is a guaranteed race to 12, no matter what. And this is not your typical KO challenge. This is a double elimination. 16 players on Saturday, October 4th. Doors open at 10. Calcutta's at 11. Play starts at noon or somewhere thereabouts. No handicap. No nothing. Straight race for everybody. $8,000 for first place.
Yeah, it'll be here at Varsity Club, Derek.
Yep.
Hey, he didn't scratch. Didn't drop a ball either, but
Mr. Dave Gillette, who you just seen in the chat of Brave Billiards, he and his brother Brad are going to be making me... Everybody that enters the high roller tournament gets their own personalized high roller V3 chalk system, magnetic chalk holder. Does not matter what kind of chalk you use. They make the holder that fits all chalk. Plus, the players get some drink chips and a meal chip and all kinds of good stuff. Randy Parlick, yes. The 10 ball's been full for quite a while. As a matter of fact, this Sunday is the player auction, the 21st for 10 ball. And I do have the player list.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I don't know how he's going to get on this 13, though.
He's going to cut the 9, hit the window between the 4 and the 3 for an angle on the 12 to cut the 12 and bump the 5 out of the way.
Look at you. You commentate like a pool player. It's a shame you don't play like a pool player.
Amen to that.
I mean, yep, he's right back to where he started.
I see it. I just can't always execute it.
Baby Cheddar. What's happening? Dave, that's on my list of things to do.
Ooh, missed
For, oh boy, he might not even get a hit on it anymore. What is today, the 17th?
You are correct.
2 weeks. That's on my list of things to do in the next couple of days to make sure that A, it gets full. B, that we have when they fill out their entry form, they have to pick what chalk they use. That's not too rich, Derek. That is another miss in the side pocket for Kevin Marlett. So far, it's been costing him. Extension. Baby Cheddar is working on some clay stuff with her friend. Nice.
Nice shot.
And this 8 ball, to get it back to even with almost the same time left on the clock as the first set.
Yep.
Derek, that would be an absolute no. Be 100%. Not even like 90-10 or 80-20%. It's 100% no. I don't think I'd even stake myself in a 6-10 and under right now. I don't even get to play anymore. My 637 Fargo is an honorary Fargo. It's not real.
I can't play to that caliber anymore.
When I lived in Sheboygan, we built our own house, me and the girl that I was dating at the time. Baby Cheddar, you can ignore all of this. And in the basement went my parents' 8-foot Fisher table. So I would work construction. You know, I was self-employed at the time, and when I wasn't working, I was in the basement playing, and I was practicing all the time. So when Scores was still in Sheboygan, which was below the downtown club, that was the place to be. I mean, we would have 50, 60 players on a Friday night tournament, and it was always 9-ball. Friday was always 9-ball. And we would, Duncan was there, Randy Lamar was there, Tim Senna, Bill Milkey, guys from all over the state. I won that tournament 19 weeks in a row.
Wow.
That's how much I was playing It was still Valley tables back then, but I played
still
all the
competition,
time.
Though.
Yeah, I feel like I was one of the top 5 in the state on a Valley table at that point. So my point of all that really goes away when you don't practice anymore, or you don't get to play as much as what you used to. Man, it hurts your game big time. You're just not in tournament mode anymore. Actually, Ziggy brought me the article from. It was in the Sheboygan Press, and it was in the Chalk Talk magazine.
Cool.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Whoopsie.
So if you remember the Chalk Talk, that was Scott Herbeck, and he used to be there all the time as well.
Didn't leave Kevin anything, no.
No.
Back cut on the 12, maybe.
But there was an article about the record that was being, whatever.
Being set by you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I played good. Tell you what, Kevin is really fighting hard to get out of this rack. So far, it's working. I think he's just... Nope. Yeah. Left him the 3 ball. Actually, if he left him the 7 in the side, that would be the shot I'd be taking right now.
Agreed.
It's going to be hard to get back. Well, actually, given where the 6 is, it's not that bad.
Yeah, he's got the 6 to get on the 7. I'd play the 4-5 here.
Yeah, but how steep that 4-5 is... 15-13 combo, if he can stop right there, he could play that 9 in the side. Kevin could definitely get out. Oh, first you got to make... Oh, and it counts, too. Oh, boy.
Well, let's see if he can take advantage of the fluke.
Nope.
Nope.
But... What is...
After the break, can you play a dirty combo? Yes.
Todd just asked if after the break you can play... So the rule is you cannot play a dirty combo until the suits are established. So after the break, you are not allowed to play any kind of dirty combo at all, which a dirty combo obviously is a solid into a stripe, or a stripe into a solid, or a solid into a stripe into a solid. They're all dirty combos. But after the game the suits have been established, if you've got stripe,
then you can play that combo all day long.
Yep.
Correct.
Now what do you do? I think this is a smart shot by Kevin.
Yep.
Because if you
forces Todd to play the combo, but you just never know at that third. Well, for this would be the third ball. So, let's say he cuts the 4 into the 13-5. That 4 could spin off to 13 funny and wind up in the middle of the short rail or something goofy.
Yeah, I'm playing that.
Oh, tricky.
He was trying to make the carom, but I didn't think that was even possible from that angle. I would have played the 4. You actually said it, Chris. I would have played the 4-13-5 combo.
Yep. Here I'd try and do the bank. Pray to God I got enough speed and a good 2-rail kick to come up and break out my 13 ball. See, what I don't like about that is now again you lead the 7-13-5.
Baby Cheddar, I heard about your the dragon skull. That kind of sucks.
I got super glue.
Yeah, it's made out of clay. That has not been kiln dried yet.
Oh, never mind.
That'll make it pretty difficult. I don't think super glue will adhere to that.
Well, I was going on the assumption it had been cured already.
You haven't been cured yet. I mean,
See, now this is what I'm talking about. He played the combo, but now the 7 is still very funny.
I don't think it's that funny. Looks pretty serious to me. Doesn't look very funny at all. He's froze on top.
Top of the 7.
The 7 came
you can't
back.
see the 4.
Extension. Can't. No, he can see it. He just can't play it. We can both see it, Chris. It's right there. Jeez.
Don't make me hit you in the back. I'd feel bad. I know your weakness at the moment.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I have back problems myself, and when that hurts, oh my God.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Ooh.
Oh,
he
wow.
scratched. I didn't see the scratch. That is unfortunate.
That was one hell of a back cut on that 4 ball. And then got badoink-a-doinked. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Did he just hook himself?
Almost. He got
Almost,
lucky.
yeah. He did hook himself.
Wow.
He literally hooked himself with ball in hand on the 9 ball. That is a big gift for Todd Juhl.
Yes, it is. All right, 3 in a row for Todd. Puts him ahead 1-0. Kevin wants to win this set. He's got to quit making simple mistakes.
Yeah. Well, that's the 448 coming through a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what the lower Fargo end up. So, anywho, Monday night. Again, we're playing at 6 o'clock, Monday, September 22nd, Tim Stockinger and myself. And then the last of round 3, we have Jim Sorensen and Kenny Ingachi. They're going to be playing Sunday, September 28th at 6 o'clock. Then we're going to be doing a redraw for the final 4.
Nice. Kevin can figure out how to get on that 9 ball. He's got a good chance of running this rack out.
How do you get back down there, though?
Dr. Seuss house. That sounds fun.
That doesn't go past that 5, does it?
I didn't think so, but maybe. Nope.
That might cost him another one. Now there's, other than the 7 ball, this is a pretty easy rack. Nothing touching a rail. Everything pretty much wide open. Dr. Seuss Doghouse. Cool. I'll look for the picks. Yeah, underhit it again, a smidge. I would have liked to have got that 7 out of there a lot sooner.
Yeah, I think I agree with you that I would have gone for the 7 off that shot.
You know, it wouldn't be the worst idea either to play safe here.
Could.
You stick him right behind the 8 ball, make him kick at it, and if not, then you get ball in hand.
You can get rid of your 7.
Yeah, then play the 7. Trying to sound out that word in my head, that Chinania. Chinania.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure that one out in my head either. I'm like, I'm just going to leave it alone.
Chinania. Chinania. That's too many N's. Damn it. Chininia. That's it. Chininia.
Nice touch.
I love Fireball. I love Fireball and Tylenol at the same time when my back hurts. For a 2-0 lead and 4 games in a row, Mr. Todd Juhl. And breaking.
Yep.
With 16 minutes left. Not looking good for Kevin Marlett.
Nope. Time is starting to become Kevin's enemy.
Drinking on the... Yes. Is that the making of Chia Pets? Yes, I think that's it. You need one, Derek? How did Baby Cheddar all of a sudden get to the top of the class?
I don't know. It's kind of impressive. She's only had a couple comments.
Right, and she hasn't been in the chat in months, And no, we're not drinking on the job at all.
He's just sipping.
Well, it's either that or this one. So that was a gift. Gift from my friends. You'd never let a gift go unused.
Correct.
Dry as can be.
Nice little bump out.
Yep. That's what is going to determine whether he wins this rack or not, was getting that thing. Oh, did he just touch a ball?
Yeah, he bumped the 8-ball with his hand.
Did he really? Oh, man.
I didn't see the 8 actually move, but yeah, he's like, yep, I just bumped it. So I'm assuming maybe he bumped the 11, but yeah, he was awfully close. Oh, no, he's drinking Sundrop too.
Yeah. I cannot. I mean, that's our number one sponsor, right? And they're not even a sponsor.
They're not even a sponsor, but
They don't know it yet, but they will be. That's the hard part about you have sponsors that are, or a sponsor you think that would be really good for the stream. You know, when they're bought out by such a large company, it takes everything. You got to get lucky. You got to know the right person or get in, you know.
yeah, it's not a small mom and pop shop anymore,
No,
unfortunately.
it used to be. That's a shame. Kevin is
Kevin's
he's
in trouble.
Yeah, he's letting this slip away pretty quick here. If Todd can pocket this 4, oh boy, that might spell doom for Kevin. I was gonna say I think he almost has to play this 3 now.
Yep, he makes the 3, he's out.
Yeah. Now he's got to get on the 2 ball. That's harder than the 3. See ya, Derek. Have fun on that forklift. Don't crash into anything. Especially anything that might be getting delivered to my house.
Why does my big screen TV have this big slot in it?
Yeah, why? Why is there a spider web on the front of my TV? And there's all these little itty-bitty little pieces of glass everywhere. You will get no extension and like it, Mr. Juhl. Derek, where do you drive forklift at? So we can come harass you. I think that'd be fun.
I agreed.
This is not easy shape for Todd Juhl. Well, now he's got to play the Bankola. He could play the cut in the side, but I would not recommend it on this table.
I'd cut it all the way up first.
No, I'd bank it in the side, draw straight back.
Oh, yeah, the bank's more ideal. I'm just saying if I were to try and cut, I would cut all the way up over trying to cut in the side. Drills it. See it make it past the 15? Well, maybe. Off the outer point, off the 15, in the corner.
We're about to find out. It's not a big window, I'll tell you that. That's not a good angle.
Oh, clean all day long.
Huge pocket. Huge. That is going to make it extremely difficult for Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin needs to break and run this wreck in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then hope to God that Todd breaks dry on the next one.
And run
then-
again.
Right. Down 3 with 11 and a half minutes left is not good.
Not good.
This kind of goes
It is-
back to what I was talking about before, is every single game counts. Those shots that Kevin, even though, yes, he is a 448, he plays so much better than that. We've all seen it. Ask Dan Vogel.
Yep.
Those shots that he missed early, oh my gosh, that just got kicked in too. That's going to, I think it's going to pretty much wrap it up for
Or for Kevin's chances.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Todd can just milk out the clock and run this rack, it's all done. This would be the last ball I shot. I'd be shooting that 14 first. 14-11. Pick your way through the rack very slowly. As pool players, especially in Wisconsin, because again, we've never had UPL here. We've never had a league shot clock or anything else. It almost goes against our DNA, unless your name is, I won't say. Some people that play very slow. It goes against our DNA to sit there and wait.
Sit there and wait and watch that clock run down before I take my next shot. Yep. It's like, oh, here's my shot. Here's where I want to be. Let's get down and hit it. Now it's like, oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run another 15 seconds off the clock first. Now I'll go shoot that easy shot.
Uh-oh.
He's got the 13 all the way up, so he got away with that one.
Extension. Nope, that one is not going in. All right, Kevin's got to get on his horse and ride. Oh, my gosh. That 8 just snuggled up tight onto the 13, so now it doesn't go.
Don't think. Start shooting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what he's waiting for. He's got to make a decision. And I think he just left him the 14. And if he did, it's going to cost him the game easily. Well, the good thing, I guess, is he is out of extensions. See, now if I was Todd, I'd be doing the same thing. Just run it out. Because now the extra game makes such a huge difference. I don't even think I'd waste time off the clock.
Nope, not anymore.
Plus, it's his break, so.
Oh, there you go. It's even
better
more in your
yet.
favor. Yep. Yeah, like you're saying about the nice weather. I was my Tuesday night pool league started last night, but my team had a bye, and the team was going to get together and shoot some pool. Have a couple of the guys that don't shoot over the summer, get some games in, start warming back up. And
You play on Mad Apple on Tuesdays?
no, I play for prime time on the what they call the Fox Valley League.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, Volkman needed his partner got a hold of him at 3:30 for golf for their last night of pool or golf league, and he's like, "I'm hurt, I can't play." I'm like, all right, I'll go golfing.
So you had to play golf, huh?
It's nice
just
outside.
terrible.
It was terrible to have to go
Yeah.
outside and spend
I'll
the
bet.
evening playing golf outdoors.
Yeah, I'll bet that really had to hurt.
It was rough.
Mm-hmm. Where do you play league? Where's golf league?
Fairview here in
Oh, yeah.
Black Wolf or whatever.
Sure.
I think that's the right name of the golf course. Farview.
Is that the one out on 45?
County R, but next to 45, yes.
Yeah, right next to Highway 45.
Yep, that would be the one.
It's a nice track. It's a decent golf course.
Yeah, I enjoy golfing out there. It's nice.
Yeah, this match is pretty much toast, and I think Kevin knows it. And he's not really.
Now, he's in no hurry to
No. Yeah, and that one's not going in. So now is a good time for Todd to just let that clock wind down.
Oh, Dan Vogel's stepping out. Good night, Dan.
See you, Dan. Dan, watch for I'm going to be sending a message to everybody tomorrow in the last 3 tournaments. Unfortunately, Onboard Sportswear. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but they decided to revamp their website, which is good for them. It's fabulous, and redid some of their inventory. The reason I'm telling you this, Dan, is we're going to have to reorder the jerseys because some of them are no longer available. And I don't know if it's because of the tariffs or they just decided to raise their prices, but they went up 15% on the cost of their jerseys, which does not make me happy.
No.
But
hit the outer point. I can't believe he missed the 12 and the 8 and
Right.
did that.
went through it twice, as a matter of fact. There's the break. Doesn't have a shot, but I don't think he has a shot on the 2. He can still cut the 1. Good luck getting on that that 2 ball though.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket speed. It'll come right around for it.
That's a little bit more than pocket speed.
Yeah, he hit that a little too hard.
I think he can cut that in the lower right though.
Play it off the 8 in the other corner.
It'd be one hell of an out if he can get out on this. Oh, and hits it perfect. Now, this is the one you normally miss. Not that it matters anymore. It's under 4 minutes with 4 games. Wow, what an... Oh, I was just about to say what an out. Commentator's curse. I can't believe he's not shooting yet. I'd be running around that table right now.
Correct. You know?
This is your tournament life is about to go up in smoke. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. That is definitely going to put the kibosh.
Todd's definitely making a statement this set.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's... I mean, Todd is definitely playing well. You know, he's earning the match, but Kevin is not shooting nearly as good as what we've seen before.
Kevin shot much more consistent his last match.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Making some nice outs.
And overall, I mean, he's a good player. All right, we got 3 minutes left, and then we are going to give the guys an opportunity to do the 6-ball shootout. Look at this. He's got no shot.
Drops 3 balls and no shot.
Makes 3 on the break and has nothing to shoot at. Has he got that 13? Oh, maybe he does have a shot. Look at there.
Oh, beautiful.
I thought you were a commentator, Chris. Jeez. No shot. Come on. For the love of Pete. Uh-oh. That's no good. Now he's in deep doo-doo. Now he does not have a shot. He's got to play the 11 off the 3, off the rail off the 3 to make it there, or play the bank shot. And it does... If it doesn't go, obviously this match is kaput. Look at this.
Beautiful
Wow. Wow.
15-10 combo on the side.
What are you, mental?
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. That is not bad. Well, that's going to wrap it up.
At least that one to scratched.
That is definitely going to wrap it up. And I think Todd Juhl is going to do his best to put an exclamation point at the end of this match right now.
Yep. Run it out and put another mark on his side.
Right. Just make it hurt a little.
Let people
The
know that
hell was
I am
that?
here to play.
That was
Right up until that little oopsie. Drills it. Very nice.
Boy, spanky. Oh, you got to play the 2 first here. Why is he doing this?
Yeah, you just come around for the 2.
No.
See, what's the problem?
Oh, my God. Freaking bumps it and everything. I'm still got... I think there's plenty of time for Kevin to come back.
54 seconds and 6 games?
Absolutely.
What's the problem?
We're gonna go to a 6-game shootout.
Well, that finishes up that. So Todd wins 2 sets in a row. So now the boys will try the 6-ball shootout. So for the 6-ball shootout, you can, well, there are 6 balls obviously. You hit the rack and run out the 6 balls as fast as you can. For $10, each player gets 3 attempts at trying to beat the time. I believe right now the record time is at like 23:47 or something like that. And then you can win the pot. You cannot hit the cue ball while it's moving. And you cannot hit an object ball while it's moving. Beyond that, it's any ball, any order. Ooh, whoopsie. All right, conceding that rack. At 23 seconds is a hard time to beat. I'd be like, nope, I'll keep my $10. I'll try next time. Hit him in the back! Whoopsie. Time's up. Ooh, Kevin's going to try also. Sweet. Oh, dropped the ball, so that might help him, but he's got to wait for the cue to quit spinning. There we go. Losing a lot of time waiting for that cue ball. Spun that one right out. Strike one. All right, try number 2. Drops the ball on the break again. Strike 2. All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us. That was fun. As Dale cries and whines, says he's climbing back into the booth.
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
Thanks, everybody. All right.
Oh, look, my shirt shows up now without the extra light.
As I mentioned earlier, come check us out again on Monday night at 6 o'clock. You'll see it on social media. And then the 28th, which is the following Sunday, is going to be the last match of round 3. And then we're in the semifinals. 4 players left. So until then, enjoy this lovely freaking weather we've been having. It's the middle of September in Wisconsin. 86 degrees today. Can't beat that.
Nope.
So until then, be safe, everybody. And as always, thanks to Mr. Chris Green for joining me in the booth tonight. I'm going to go take a whole bunch of aspirin and go to bed. So peace out, everybody.
Have a good night.